Hi everyone, welcome to MaryAnne's Mystic Mentions. I'm MaryAnne. I love having you here. Thank you so much for stopping in. Today I'm actually doing a bonus reading for the sign of Virgo. I will be uploading all of the June monthly readings for each individual sign, so you might want to check back with that. And I always like to say, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so very much. And if you like what you see here, please do subscribe to my channel. Push the like button. It's incredibly appreciated and will definitely help me to incorporate and continue with content and messages. You know, there's a lot of new things coming in the month of June, but I like to be current with what's happening at every moment and the messages that come through my spirit guides, but also my intuition and the ability to read and give you messages that come through the oracles that I have, that I absolutely love, and that just create that much more clarity and understanding and upliftment and encouragement, which is so needed in our lives, right? So I'm going to be shuffling just for a moment or two and saying that today is May 26, 2020. So happy shout out birthday to my brother. Beautiful, talented Gemini soul. We are in sun season Gemini, so that is an air quality that's incredibly fun and changeable. And it's about our thoughts, you know, and how we really want to create. And just being careful, though, that we don't overthink or we don't have thoughts that are going to hold us back. It's a common thing that people can do. I myself, being a sister air sign, have been working on that my whole life. So recognize that they are thoughts, but we are not our thoughts. You know, we're so much more than that. And so I'm going to read under 4 major topics. I like to use that as a platform, and then read from 2 or 3 of the oracles like I mentioned. So let's get started. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Virgo. So you can also watch if you're somebody that happens to be interested and connected in some way to a Virgo, of course. And feel free to share these. That would be even more immensely appreciated. And so the first category is under the category of overall energies. Second category is under the possible blessings or obstacles, I like to say. Third category is under the category of love, and the fourth being under the category of finances. So then I'm also reading from the Connolly Tarot deck, which was given to me by my brother Barry, that I mentioned a moment ago. And I love it. It has a lot of predominant purple in the background, which is not being shown today, but is one of my favorite colors, always has been. And so the next deck I will be choosing from is going to be from the beautiful meditation deck. And it's just some thoughts and some insight, maybe a mantra you can take through the day and continue on with. And I also want to say that these messages are perfect whenever you watch them. You know, there's no real timing, though it will definitely last through today and onward. And then next week, starting June already, is going to be an incredibly interesting month with June and July, 3 eclipses. So, you know, and yet another retrograde in Mercury. So we'll talk all about that. So stay tuned. And just bear with me a moment as I finish with the last 2 oracle messages for you for today. And then we'll get started with your reading. So I hope you had a beautiful Memorial Day yesterday. You know, even if it was with yourself, as it was with me, the time to reflect and stop before things really continue to move forward, and they will, rather at probably more of a quicker pace than we think. That's not to say that it's just boom out the door. I don't mean that. I just mean that things are going to be moving quicker, and the eclipses definitely bring, you know, endings and beginnings, I would say more rapidly than just an average full moon or lunar eclipse or solar eclipse. So let's get on with your reading. For overall energy, Virgo, you beautiful earth sign, you have the 10 of Cups. Wow. I mean, what a beautiful out the gate, incredible energy. And you know something? The cups represent, of course, our emotions. They are the water signs. the Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. And those are very, very complementary for earth signs. And you are an earth sign. You know, there's a great dichotomy because there's a lot of differences, but that in fact complements your earth, you know, groundedness. And the Ten of Cups is the ultimate. It is about relationships, family, fulfilled dreams, aspirations, money, good luck, but primarily and mostly just being incredibly aware of our emotions and utilizing them in the most positive way, you know, through our actions, through our words. Opening up our hearts is a huge energetic dynamic that's been going on and will continue to. Now, having said that, we have the moon in Cancer for the remainder of the day. It was started in yesterday. That's the cups. That's your heart. You know, you probably had more time to spend than you have in a long time in some form with family yesterday, even if it was through social media. I hope that's the case. You know, I mean, I welcome all of this time for all of us to really go inside, and retrograde season that we're in not only asks that of it, it kind of requires that for our better selves to emerge. You know, and it brings up deep thoughts and feelings, but that's important. That's an important part of anybody's transition in life to get to a better place and release things that we don't want in our lives. The second category is under possible blessings and obstacles, and you have the Ten of Swords. So immediately we're talking about the air quality, and once again we are in Gemini season, air elements being Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. You may have close connections with somebody of those signs. Something's been concerning you on a communicative level. Gemini being extremely communicative, all about communication. Mercury ruled Gemini talks about reaching people, connecting through communications, through writing, through networking, through ability to just, the power in words is like none other. So it's a constant wanting to connect, and thoughts, they can really hold us back or they can set us free, and that's the reality, a constant, right? And our thoughts are not they're not who we are. They're just passing ideas that, yes, we need to create, but we don't need them to destroy us, right? We don't need them to bring us and hold us back. The 10 is presenting to you the ending of the difficult and challenging thoughts and communications that have taken place. 10 is a new cycle. New moon in Gemini last week. Mercury in Gemini, Venus in retrograde in Gemini. That's love, that's communication, that's beauty, it's money, you know, this is legalities, this is speaking with people in higher places that can guide you and help you through words. Trusting and believing in your ability to reach people in just the way you want to. That's a possible blessing and obstacle. So yes, you can look at it either way, but if you've had difficulties and stresses regarding communication, it's ending. The 10 is the new cycle, so that's part of the past. That's what I love about this. And look at the blue. That is your third eye. That is your ability to receive messages to help you with these abilities to touch base with people, to touch and communicate, not literally touch, but, you know, communicate in the ways that you know will help you. I love that, you know, let's make it a blessing. The next category is the category of, love. And once again, we have the cups. I'm just going to make sure, I think it's the 7. No, it isn't, it's a 6. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. 6 of Cups, you know, happiness, memories, you know, reminiscing, family, emotions, being in touch with our emotions, people coming from the past. Karmic is hugely a part of what's happening in the next month or two. It's about what we've done to this point and what we will receive back for it, and that's something to always consider in this life. There is a karma, and what you give, you receive, and it could happen in the next life, but why not in your own way, knowing this, just continue to put forth love and blessings and incredible healing, caring energy towards people. I certainly would love that back. Very, very happy, loving energy with this under the category of love for you, Virgo. And you may be in touch, like I said, or in love with, or smitten with, or somebody, that's come back from your past that is either Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Let me know. I would love to know. I love knowing that these readings are resonating with the viewers. So beautiful for love. Incredible. And I hope you understand what that's about. And then you have yet another cup for under the finance category, and it is the Ace of Cups. My readings have been so phenomenally beautiful and positive, especially the bonus readings. And they can't all be that way, and we know there's challenges. We can't hide from that. There's no sense in doing that. Ace of Cups. Your cup runneth over. You're being given an opportunity to grow and to nurture and to fulfill your dreams about money and about prosperity, because it doesn't necessarily mean finances are finances. But I feel from this card that there's more, right now it's more of a heart desire, like a business or an inspiration or creation that you're doing that will bring in money, right? When we start doing something from love, money follows, is the standard rule of thumb there. What a gorgeous, incredible, loving energy that's coming forth for you, Virgo. And you're hardworking, you care about others, you're generally in the field that is serving others, from nurses to what have you. You're in the service field 9 out of 10 times, or you're an incredible caretaker at home, or you have amazing animals that you care to, and certainly in gardens, because earth signs are amazing when it comes to nature and just the simple things that are the most important. Incredible. I'm so happy for you. And then I want to read to you just a beautiful kind of a meditative card that can kind of bring you into yourself, and as a mantra when you have the time. Hopefully you'll set the time each day to allow that for yourself. If you need a little bit extra space, it helps to create this incredible self-love that helps to emanate out to others. And just a beautiful foundation for everybody. The Doves of Peace is the title. The pressures of modern life often create tension in our daily interaction with others. To rid yourself of negative feelings towards other people, you need to accept and even embrace personal differences. Close your eyes and visualize the doves of peace floating gently across the skies on the warm trade winds. Their serenity stills your protesting thoughts, bringing tranquility back into your life. Ooh, I like that a lot, because we've had a lot of outside influences in the last couple of months. We've really had to sit and decide, what is it that what do I want to take in? What do I really want to believe is my truth? I need to be at peace, and I need to stop and really feel that, and not allow the outside influences to affect us, because it will harm us, in the end. It's not a positive, and we want to have upliftment and bring that up in our spirits and then bring it out to everybody we're around, which is what you're doing. It looks very clear to me. I just want you to be aware of yourself and take care of yourself. And then the next card is under the beautiful, from the deck, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. So a beautiful message to share with you. Sisters of the Seasons, cycles of growth, natural law, divine order. I've never picked this one, Virgo. This is very special. It's number 17. 1 plus 7 in numerology is an 8. And I've said it over and over again. 8 is the powerful, the prosperous, the infinity symbol of anything you put your heart and mind into. And that's a manifestation that you can create at any time. So this is going to be read to you from the book. And I'm excited about that's so gorgeous. And that's so in tune with the weather right now and just how beautiful life has been in the gardens and the birds and the skies. When the Sisters of Seasons meet you on your path, they remind you that everything has a natural rhythm that obeys a higher law. Just as the seasons magically pass, be reminded that the nature of birth, growth, harvest, and decay cannot be altered. So if you keep on your path with determination, and I know you do that, Virgos, and discernment, allowing for the natural course of events to unfold, success is assured. I mean, just hearing those words, I resonate with everything that it's wanting to say and share. And I want you to feel that as well. And last but not least, I pulled the Healing with the Angels from Doreen Virtue's deck. And I've had this many, many years. And your card is romance. So I don't know, but like I said, definitely pertaining to love and emotions. So maybe you're just feeling even that much closer to somebody you're connected with, married to, your significant other. Maybe just this well of emotion and love is really just brimming and coming to the surface. Maybe it's been kind of stuffed down and you're just opening up that ability to share that and to open your heart. The Ace of Cups under the finances, yes, but really it has to do with love of self, love of family and others, and your ideas, and believing in yourself. So romance is very possibly a very strong indicator for you. And once again, with Venus in retrograde, it's going to put us thinking a lot about our relationships. So I hope it's beautiful and everlasting and stronger than ever for you. And I truly hope you like this reading because I love sharing these messages with you. And do look for your monthly coming up in June. Take a great rest of the day off, and whatever you're doing, enjoy it. Take good care of yourself. I appreciate you. Thanks again. Bye for now.